What's up? It's Rita Highness. I'm sitting here kicking shit with SRT Media, and you know, shit, it's gonna go up. Okay, straight facts, no cap. I'm telling you, big Highness energy. Rita Highness. Follow me on all social media. The Highness Re. Scrapping made it happen. Team Cho chasing this motherfucker, and shit. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying?
Is you ready to ride or no?
Is you ready to ride or no?
Is you ready to ride or no?
Cause I'm ready to ride for sure.
Is you ready to ride?
What's happening, Miss Ree? How you doing?
I'm doing well.
Good to get you here to say this your first interview.
This is my first.
Let's make it.
So I appreciate you.
Likewise, man. Let's make it your best one. Let's get it. For people who do not know, where you from?
So I was born in Washington, D.C. So my family is in a part of the whole DMV area on my mom's side. But I've been in Columbus, Georgia since I was 13. So this is Columbus, Georgia is my home. This is where I say I'm from when anybody asks me. I'm from the culture, so.
When did you first when did you first know you wanted to rap? Or do music? Because you kind of do more than just rap.
Right. So, I mean, it's kind of like everybody's story that really loved music. I started young knowing that writing at a young age. And I tell people this story all the time. Like the first time I was writing, it was crazy. You know, it was a lot of cussing and stuff at about 9 years old, 8, 9 years old. My mama caught the notebook and she beat me with the notebook. So, but I was writing at 8 and 9, and then being able to put stuff on instrumentals at about 10, 11, and then it just went on from there. Trying to get in the studios at a young age, and just trying to learn as I was getting older. But yeah, I really love writing. That's my passion is to write music. So shit, anybody need a motherfucking ghostwriter, holla at me. Okay.
Already. Well, speaking of lyrics and explicit lyrics, your AKA, if it's your Highness, if you're nasty. Elaborate on that, because that is so fucking catchy. I love it. You need to trademark it, whatever you need to do with it. Put it on a t-shirt, sell the shit. But where does that come from? It's so catchy.
Man. I can't even.
Studio vibe?
Probably, yeah. I'm gonna say it was, actually. It was, I can't even tell you what song we was recording. But it just came out, and yeah, and I've used it ever since. So,
and it really stands out in this new single that you got out, Ride or Nah. Tell me about how that song was composed, because to me that is a motherfucking jam. When I first heard it,
thank you. I
felt good about it. That's the type of music you fuck around have baby out for. Just tell me about the song. How was it composed? Where it was composed at?
So BG On Da Trak, my brother,
okay,
produced the beat, and it was gonna be probably something totally different. I believe it was gonna be something totally different. It wasn't gonna even mention. I didn't really want to go off the ride thing, and I couldn't help it. The verse, one of the verses, I think it's the second verse, I definitely was like, I feel like this is really going to be a hit song in a sense. And I get so much love off of Ride and All. It's great. I can't, wait to shoot a video for it. That's coming soon. So
who's shooting it?
It's definitely gonna be Gumbo. That's the homie Gumbo. Please follow him.
Yeah, we was gonna get into Gumbo. I think we're gonna get. I'm gonna get into him a little later. Okay. But yeah, most definitely, because I see y'all like when y'all collab, y'all make magic. We'll say that.
Oh, right.
When y'all collab, y'all make magic. But you say you okay the video. Okay, how in the hell you get with Choche? What's going on with that? How did that situation
That's my
happen?
soul family. Cho Chase is my soul family. I met Cho Chase, probably the whole team. I met Sam and Black Boy through a mutual friend. And I think I went to one of our great showdowns that we have, and kicking it in the green room, and you know, I watched and studied them, how they work, especially, you know, the 6 Kings, one Queen, the whole movement, and it was just, I can't even explain it, you know what I'm saying? I knew that from there, these are the people that, if I wanted to be serious in music, then these are the people that I needed to learn from, because they were really, they still, I mean, they bout that shit. That's my team. And so, so I met them probably like in 2012, I'm gonna say. And I mean, I don't know, I don't even know what to say. Like, that's just my soul family. I truly appreciate them and what they do and what they teach me, and it's rare that you have a family like that, you know, and it's just dope to be a part of such a great team. So
Well, that's what's up. Tell me about some of your influence musically. You got some of mine on the wall, you know, Biology, Good and Mild, UGK.
of course.
So tell me about some of your influences, and tell me about some of the music that you're listening to now.
Okay. So, yeah, shit, let me see. I grew up listening to Gangsta Boo at 7, 8 years old when Inquiring Minds dropped in. I probably was like 11 or 12 maybe when Both Worlds, 69 Both Worlds, I think I might be saying it backwards, I'm a little stoned, but yeah, Gangsta Boo and Missy Elliott, Super Duper Fly, you know, those are my inspirations. I always try to show, you know, try to give them their flowers while they're here, and those are my greatest influences. Missy Elliott, man, I see myself, you know, I see her in me, or I see myself in her, however. But, you know, with the whole singing and rapping and writing, Missy, that's Missy. Like, she was way before her time. And sometimes when I was younger, I felt like I thought like that. Like, I would just be my thoughts would just be way before, you know what I'm saying, my time. And so, those are my inspirations. And as far as who I'm listening to now, man, I'm listening to everybody. I'm a music lover. Of course, right now, I don't know if you would like what I'm playing all the time. Right now is definitely Black Goat. But as far as like female artists, I love Rico Nasty. She's dope. Of course, Tierra Whack. I just got put onto this one artist. Her name is Baby Mother. Five. She's dope. So it's some female rappers out here that's, you know, shout out to Meg, and she really taking over. So yeah.
Okay, well, speaking of artists, what are some artists you would like to work with?
Right now, I'm just trying to work with my family here in the city or in the surrounding areas. Rhea 706, I'm working with, you know, her, and that's amazing.
Okay, I was gonna ask you about that too, but go ahead.
Yeah, so of course, it's people within my team that I definitely still have to work with. C Sam, you know what I'm saying? I definitely have to do something with her. I was on just kind of like on her No Fucks Given album. I was doing like the little skits and stuff in there with her. So, but as far as song wise, yes, people in my team definitely.
Okay. What producers would you like to work with that you haven't worked with yet, or what producers are you working with?
Right. So, producers, I have to say, well, I just got put on to, oh God, gosh, hold on, let me think of her name. I think it's Plug Baby. She Plug Baby. I think her name is like Armani or something, but she's dope. She's dope. Man, who else is producing? Oh, Tyree. Tyree is somebody.
Tyree Ward.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. But shit, I mean, I'm just open to anybody that's, you know, can catch a sound that I like, or they can hear me on something. I'm willing to work on it. So.
Okay, let's get into another single. Feel. What does it stand for one thing, for the people that don't know? And these singles, tell these people where you can get these two singles from, too.
So Feel stands for Fuck I Look Like. I mean, we say this shit, I say this shit every day.
Every day.
Every day. So, Feel is basically, it's self-explanatory. You know, fuck I look like. You know, all people be having you all, not even people, it can just be anything, you know what I'm saying? That's just like, you have to really look at yourself like, okay, wait a minute. You know, fuck I look like doing this, or, you know, really kind of checking yourself before you probably have to check somebody else, you know, whatever. But Phil and Nan and Rodernall, they are all streaming on all media platforms. Phil and Nan, I do have videos for that. Those are on YouTube, and I you know, Rodernall is the next, you know, video that's we working on. So just working, working for real.
I'm sure looking forward to Rodernall video. For y'all don't know, like she said, she got videos for Phil and Nan that's out there now. Rita Highness, make sure y'all check out on YouTube and all streaming platforms. Performing. It seems like I seen you perform a couple times, and just me personally, you look like you love to perform. You command the crowd when you first come in. A lot of people don't, a lot of artists don't know about that. Go ahead and grab the crowd. Go ahead and relate with them real quick before you even drop some music on them. You're able to do that. So just tell me what you like about performing, what you enjoy about performing.
When I perform, I definitely get into a zone of just making sure that I execute, you know what I'm saying? All of that, the crowd control, I mean, just getting people involved, and I just can't, it's just great to see, you know, people vibe, and I like seeing people perform. So when I see people perform, it's certain things that I look for when they, you know, perform. And so, because I enjoy performances, so I try to give people what I would want, you know, to see from other performers. And so I totally just, it's great. And then the love that you get afterwards. I was going
to ask you about that ovation afterwards, yeah. That's
great too. Because, you know, you're always your hardest critic, and so to, you know, be able to have people come up to you like, man, you know what I'm saying, that song is dope, and I like this line where people be like, oh, I don't want to compare you to nobody, but you sound like, you know, it's like that's gonna happen. Yeah, but no,
you'd rather get compared than not at all.
Especially if they compare you to somebody that you like, really, like that's dope, you know.
Just
so
take it like
yeah.
Most definitely. I recently seen you made a post where you was in Out of the Truck Studio, as a matter of fact, with BG.
Right.
What y'all cooking up? What you got going?
So much. But it's involved. Like, it's involved. But that's why I'm saying, you know, 2020 was definitely the year to just work and, you know, be prepared to just kind of flood the streets with music.
Any Red Coda, Big Sonic feature, or anything like that?
Listen,
when
it happens,
I see you moving. I just want to see how you move.
But when it happens, it's gonna be the greatest. You know, shout out to Red Coda, shout out to Neef. the engineer at the Trunk Studios, man, I truly appreciate them, you know, for letting me come in. And that's where we recorded Ride and all at. And, you know, when listening to it the first night, like, it was just like,
mind blowing.
Yeah. It was like, oh, wow.
Motherfucker, you heard, you seen when I texted you back and told you, I gave you a review on the song. Basically, I gave you a review, like, this motherfucker, like, when I heard that motherfucker, I knew that was like, this shit.
Right.
Yeah, like, this is it.
Yeah, we and it's so crazy because recording it was so smooth. It was so smooth, like, straight through, that it is what it is. And that's what makes.
I love it. It's so. I don't know. It got this hardcore, but it's laid back.
Exactly, because I be trying to balance, you know, my masculine and feminine part of me. So I want something that, you know, I wanted something that males can, you know, ride to, and definitely, you know, for the ladies, for them to ride to it too. I mean, that's another thing when performing that song. Every time the beat drop on that motherfucker, bitches is body rolling. They body rolling off rip, and I love seeing that. You know what I'm saying?
It's some freaky shit going on.
Like,
it's some real freaky shit.
And the song, you know, the song is more than it's more than, you know, just being sexy, and it's just women want to know, you know, I'm all of these things. These are the things that I do. So you still gonna ride, you know, and so that was that's the vibe of the song, and I'm so glad of all the reviews and people that just love it and they playing it, and it's just great. It's great.
Okay, so you're a real creator. You come up with your own acronyms. Tell me about your meaning of MCM. So
yeah, my MCM is Music Creator Mondays, and I try to every Monday, you know, kind of release something, or, you know, kind of just show that I'm creative in the, you know, with the music. And so MCM, of course, is really, you know, Man Crush Monday and things like that. But I crush on my music so hard. I'm in love with what I do. I'm in love with writing. I'm in love with just being able to make good music. So I came up with, you know, Music Creator Monday, and, you know, on Mondays I'm either, you know, giving you a snippet of something that's coming out, or, you know, just sharing things that are relating to music, to kind of, especially for the ones like me who still have to, you know, work a regular job, and, you know, still try to push this music shit. So it kind of just gets the week started to, you know, be, you know, Music Creator Monday. Just be creative. Take Mondays to be creative.
So tell me about any new music. Like, you got any new music coming out? Are you working on an EP? Are you working on an album? Anything can I expect, or a feature, or
so
producer you're working with, or anything we can expect from your new project, or a new EP, new single, or just any new music coming out?
Definitely another single's coming out. But right now, you know, I'm enjoying just how Ryder Knowles is in pushing that. But of course, you know, I'm trying to hold some shit. Right now we kind of trying to pick what to drop next for people. It's definitely gonna be something that's more upbeat. So definitely a new single coming out. It is produced by BG On Da Trak. I will give you that. Other than that, you know, it's just, you know, just trying to push Ride and all, get a little bit more demand, I guess, off of it. But of course, I feel like when the video dropped, you know, more people may, you know, tune into it and fuck with it. So. Okay.
Any up and coming shows?
Man, next show, no up and coming show. I just did the show for the BBW movement. That was a couple weeks ago, I'm gonna say, and man, shout out to all the beautiful BBWs in the Tri-City area. Okay, Fupa love, all that good stuff. all that good stuff, fluffy love and all that stuff. But yeah, man, shout out to Miss Skinny. She was the host, and that's her movement, the BBW movement. I think they're gonna be doing more events and stuff around the city. So shout out to them.
Okay. With the new music coming, do you got any merch coming?
Man, you just gave me the idea for the merch. I didn't really, shit. I didn't think about putting it,
put that
it's
on
your
a
highness
shirt.
if you're nasty on some shirts or something like that.
Man, please. You got enough people saying it. It's in, and then it's in your latest song, and it's like part of the song.
It really is.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I have to get into all of that.
With the rider nose and just the reading Highness, dress that up. I want to go see Lolo. Los.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, you're right about that. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to get some merch.
Even with the look you have, like you and Gumbo, you can use some of that as merch. Like those pictures y'all take, that can go on shirts. It's like you don't even need no words on it, cause the way he put his art together.
Listen, Gumbo is he definitely has the eye. For the photo shoot, we were at the fun spot that's in Atlanta, and
man, that shit came out. I want to look at them pictures today. It's just like that's some fire pictures. Then how he put that shit together. Yeah, that's the whole thing. The whole canvas of the motherfucker. You
right.
know what I'm saying?
The where we took the pictures at in front of the two trucks. Those trucks were actually like a mile or so away from the fair actually, and he seen that shit, and I was like, man, I didn't even think like to even take pictures in front of these trucks that were at the very back, and he caught that shit, and then us riding on the rides and him being in action while we're riding rides was like, you are dope, he's dope.
You got the dopest shit you could get.
Yeah.
Like, that was like, people that's honest. I mean, I do art. I do photography. So I fuck with music, so I understand. You know what I'm saying? And you got a piece of artwork, so most definitely you can use that as merch as well. Because that will go great on some merch. I promise you. People would dig that. I'm thinking. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you already got. There's a lot of stuff that's already right there in front of you that could be put into motion. Trust me, I do it every time I think of something. That shit be for sale in 5 minutes. I'm telling you that how quick we go with this shit. For real. I mean, I used to sit on my ideas. Now, just got the ability to act on as soon as I think of them. Start acting towards them. Like right then. Don't wait no time. Just go ahead and believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Yeah, for real.
Because if you don't believe in yourself,
then you gotta think about what your record is, how many times you let yourself down. You know what I'm saying? What your record is. I'm pretty sure you done won more times than you lost.
I'm trying to tell you.
There you go.
I mean, every day you wake up, you winning.
Already. For people who don't know that might want to link with you, get some verses, you know what I'm saying, get some hooks or some rope phone, some direction, anything, you know what I'm saying, how can they link with you?
Yeah, I mean, follow me. I'm on everything. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Of course, I'm streaming. But, definitely hit me up in the DMs. And my email, of course, is yourhighnessre@gmail.com. So, I mean, it's easy to get in contact with me. I'm very responsive.
Well, there you have it, y'all. It was fun kicking it with you, Ms. Reed.
Thank you for this interview.
Stop through anytime. We got B Jizzle over there in the cut.
Yes.
He didn't green light me for an interview, so we got B Jizzle on the track coming up.
Go stream BG on the track as well. His instrumental cruise volume tape.
Most definitely, man. Put that thing on, hit the road, man. Fire some of that,
I'm trying to
some of that thing.
Yeah, man.
Put that drink down, drink and drive, but but that smoke though, man.
burn a little
smoke some of that
Cruise.
stuff, man.
It fits up to its name. It's definitely a cruise tape. Yeah, man, and follow the team as well. Cho Chase Entertainment. I mean, we really working for real. Please stream Black Goat as well. I know it's streamed all his videos on YouTube. Let me tell you something. You know, I'm grateful to have, you know what I'm saying, Black Boy as a mentor and Queen as a mentor. I mean, and a friend. So, you know, just shout out to the team. All of my scraps and made it happen. So, we here. Shit.
Already, that was another episode of SRT Media. Straight facts, no cap.
Now I can smoke.
We out. Appreciate you coming through.
Thank you. I appreciate you. This is great.
Is you ready to ride? Is you ready to ride or no? Yeah. Is you ready to ride or no?
Cause I'm ready to ride for sure.
Is you ready to ride or no?
Is you ready to ride or no?
Is you ready to ride? Is you ready to ride? Is you ready to ride or no? I keep it all the way, I'm 100 just like a Tesco. Why these bitches try me like the sticker be on my front door? Punchlines be hitting hard, they yell, Layla Ali. Who needs a throne when my pussy sit where it please? I hold up standards, I'm excellent, can't you see? The shit get potpourri, retarded on beats. Hey bitch, I turn up and keep my blood stuff. I get my homegirls high, see we puff and cut up. Keep your shit, bruh. This straight up off the